All right, here we go. My first ever F1 race. I just got confirmation from Williams Esports that I am indeed going to the event. I am so excited. I actually already had a planned trip for Florida, so I'm driving to Florida, and it's gonna be quite the experience because my pup has never flown and we weren't prepared. So we're driving all the way down to Central Florida, and then we are driving from Central Florida to Miami. Of course, I have my matching luggage to my shirt, and then I have more luggage over there too. And I am very excited. First ever F1 race. I've been binging all of the interviews with every single driver, understanding kind of how the event goes down. I know that Miami is still a new track, so hopefully we can figure out the parking situation. I've heard it's like nightmare. I don't know. I'm just excited. So it's our first time, and I guess my first time specifically, and this is my first ever vlog too. So I hope you guys like it. If you do, make sure you tell me please in the comments and do all the subscribing and things. I'm actually trying to post more here, especially vlogs, because I get to do a lot of stuff. So come on with me. Here we go.
Somebody's gotta rep the underdog. Janell, you're going to your first F1 race.
Try to hold hands with people too. Yeah, first F1 race.
Who are you repping? Who's that?
Williams.
Let's go, underdog story.
Underdogs.
So first time to a F1 race, and the parking situation was awful. It was probably an 8-minute drive, took about 40. Kind of insane. I would have filmed that for you guys, but it was not fun. And I was Miami drivers, man. I remember it well. Not the best. But anyways, here we go. We're about to enter. We'll say that Red Bull has a lot of representation in the fans. It's just nothing but Red Bull here. I'm ready for some upsets today.
They're delicious.
How long it
They
was.
look awesome. Okay, so at our hotel, there was a shuttle to the beach, and we jumped on it with a group of awesome dudes who handed us a beer as soon as we got on. And we struck up a conversation, and we found out that they actually have a suite here at the races. And I cannot make this up. I just got a message that they got us 2 tickets to their suite. So we did check out our seats, and now we're gonna go check out the suite and see if these tickets work. So like, I don't know, this is real time. I'm vlogging, we'll see. This is my first like vlogging moment, and we'll see if it works. Let's go.
Here's the reality of things. You gotta wait in line in the beating sun to cross the road, and then some people can choose to be in the shade.
Okay, we have all of Ferrari Street over here, and this is all Mercedes. I feel like we're in a good spot, no? Go Alex! Alex, have So what you're looking at here is everybody running to the podium. So these are kind of just all the fans that get to go check out the winners, and they wanna go share in the excitement. So they open up the game, let everybody out on the track to run to the podium. Hey guys, and welcome to my stream room. Thanks for watching my first F1 experience at the Miami GP. There are a few things I want to share about this experience, and I'm going to keep it quick because you already watched the meat and potatoes of everything that happened. But I'm going to do a couple pros and cons, like good things, bad things. So let's start with the bad things. Number one, the heat. I'm from Central Florida, born and raised Floridian. I'm used to the humidity, I'm used to the heat, but this heat was insane. I don't know how people sat and baked in the sun with the seats that do not have shade. It's also kind of in the concrete jungle of Miami. It definitely is like, it's not near the water, it's not near the ocean, and it's hot as heck, and it's like a parking lot. So I would say be prepared for that and know what you're getting yourself into. If you are going to purchase the tickets, I have to say that being underneath any kind of shade is so important. The other thing that I have to comment on, and I hate that I have to do this, but it was such a large chunk of my day. The parking situation, guys. So from my hotel on South Beach to the venue in my GPS should have taken me around 15 minutes. Give or take. It ended up taking me at least an hour to get out of my hotel to the actual area of parking. This doesn't include actually getting into the parking lot and parking and then trying to get from my parking space to the front gate. Okay, because that's a whole nother adventure. You are sitting in gridlock traffic on a 2-lane highway in the middle of nowhere, and it doesn't move. It's very, very frustrating. And it doesn't matter if you're an Uber or if you bring your own car, you are stuck in that traffic and you just have to sit there. The other situation is I did not park in one of these neighborhood areas. People were saying, oh, you can totally find one of these neighborhoods to park in people's front yards. If I ever go again, that is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go park and pay somebody money to park in front of their house or in their yard. But I didn't want to chance it because it was my first time, and also I was working, so I couldn't miss it. I did spend around $80 just on my parking situation, and then you have to also know that you have to walk a very long distance baking in the sun to get to the gate from the parking lot. So normally I would just truck along and walk, but we were cutting it kind of close and I did not want to miss all the festivities. So I did pay, I don't know what they're called, but a bicycle dude, as you saw, to drive us. It was the cheapest one I could find. I definitely negotiated down, and it was $20 per person one way. Some of the other guys were literally asking for $80 a person. Unbelievable. I can't believe it. When they say that F1 is an expensive sport, I'm cheaping out, right? I'm driving my own car. I'm not buying food there. I'm bringing water. I'm doing my thing. Just parking alone and just getting to the front gate is gonna obviously set you back a little bit. Now, the good stuff. I will say F1 is electric. The fans are so excitable. They're so dedicated. Everybody loves it. I get goosebumps just like thinking about it. There's competition, but there's no like rivalry. We're all kind of friends. And it's really exciting. I think everybody kind of wants the best for each other, but they of course want their team to win. I have to give it to the fans. I have to give it to the people that I was hanging out around. I just really enjoyed being around all of these fans and having a good time and fanning out with them. The energy it's electrifying. It just feels so good to be there. Also, it feels like they really gear these events to the fans in general. I loved the food options. I loved the shopping options. I loved the fan experiences. There are a lot of them. There's tons of photo ops. I feel like they really, really want their fans to feel connected to the race and to each other and to their favorite drivers and their favorite teams. So I really did enjoy that as well. Last but not least, the best part is the cars and the race. Getting to be a part of the race, getting to watch these guys do their thing on this track, getting to see these teams duke it out. It was really special. There's something so different about being there live than watching it on TV. Obviously, like the TV captures all the great angles. Trust me, I was watching the helicopter. Is one of my favorite parts of the whole thing was watching the footage helicopter go around the track. But being there, hearing these cars zoom past, it was just really, really special. This is truly something I will never, ever forget. I want to give a massive thanks to Williams Esports and Williams Racing for bringing me there and letting me have this incredible memory that I'm going to cherish forever. I am a lifelong fan of F1 now. I've always loved cars and I've always had such a respect for these beautiful machines and the people behind them. I'm just never going to forget this. This was such a special time for me. Shout outs to all of you if you're fans. Please feel free to come by the stream. I talk about F1 all the time. I'm live every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday on Twitch. And we do have a Discord as well where we will go in and we'll all like watch the race at one time, like from our houses. And then we'll be messaging each other about the race and what's going on. So feel free to join the community, be a part of it. Thanks for watching. I'm going to do tons of more vlogs. Please let me know if you liked this because that means I will feel like I'm doing something right and I'll continue to do vlogs. And yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for being a part of my journey. And yeah, many more adventures to come.